to introduce our district governor, Tom Acosta, who traveled all the way from the big city, Port Allen, to visit with us today. Had a very good meeting with the board, and he's going to share some of his thoughts with you. So I ask you to bid him welcome.
Good afternoon. I am very happy to be here visiting you all in Eunice today. First thing I want to do is thank you for being Rotarians. Thank you for being in the Eunice Rotary Club. There are some 1.2 million Rotarians in the world, organized into 538 districts, of which our district 6200 is one, and there are some 34,400 plus or minus Rotary clubs in the world. And so you all are one of those clubs, and part of the 44 current active members of this club, part of the 1.2 million. We got about, we started July 1 with about 2,460 members or so in District 6200. Y'all are one of our 49 clubs. A year ago, when Governor Mark McClure was talking to you, we had 51 clubs. We lost in the past 12 months the Lower Chapelaya, formerly called the Patterson Club, and the Lafayette Pinhook Club. So it's membership in Rotary, and having a Rotary club in your community is not something we ever want to take for granted. You all have been, you are one of the older clubs in our district. The oldest club in the district, as you know, Rotary got started in Chicago on February 23rd, 1905. The oldest club in the district is the Lake Charles Club, founded in 1916. The next oldest one is Baton Rouge, founded in 1918, and you all were founded in 1924. So you've been around for 89 years. I know better than to ask if there are any charter members still here. But are there any family members of someone who was a charter member of the club? Sometimes, maybe a grandfather or whatever.
I believe Jacques Pichou's father was a charter member.
Well, so congratulations to him. It's tremendous community involvement, tremendous things that you're doing for the less privileged in the community. And so, and then you help distribute all those things. I'm told that you all are, you have a member who is going to be going on a mission trip to Guatemala with the St. Edmunds High School, and y'all are going to be looking to fund that in some way and work to get involved doing other things internationally. Vocational service projects, you do a Citizen of the Year, you recognize a Citizen of the Year, and then in April of every year you recognize, hold a luncheon for Administrative Assistance Day and recognize an Administrative Assistant of the Year and reward them. I think that there's a trip that's donated and other things that you do. Very, very good. In the past, you all had sent high school students to the Rotary Youth Leadership Award camp that they run at Lake Post Point. RYLA is the shorthand version of that acronym. You sponsor scholarships for the high schools and have supported the Boy Scouts in the past. And so you all are doing great things in the community, and so I applaud you for that. And as you add new members into the club, and maybe they will bring in some ideas. Maybe you've got ideas for new and other things that y'all can do for your community. So stay involved in your community, and thank you for all the good work that you've done. Think of the funds that you provide for the free medical clinic, people that most of you will never meet or ever get to know. Think of all of the lives that you have changed of those people. And then the high school scholarships, the individuals you've sent to Rotary, the administrative assistants that you recognize with a luncheon every year, the Citizens of the Year that you put their name in the paper and get them recognized. You have no idea how you change those people's lives. And then think of all the good people in your community that you have met and gotten to know, and their families you've made friends with and had fellowship since whatever day it was you joined this club. People that you may not have ever gotten to know had you not joined Rotary. And so when you get engaged with Rotary, when you stay involved and become active in your club, more than just coming to lunch, lives change, the lives of the people you help, but probably the life that changes the most is your own life. And so I just ask you to, and Ron is asking us to stay engaged with Rotary as part of our engagement with Rotary to help work on and improve. One of them is membership. Y'all started the year, I think, with 47 members, have lost a few, maybe have gained some back. Thomas set a year-end goal to wind up next June 30th with at least 45 members. I think you can exceed that, okay? What you need to be looking for is young, middle-aged, older people, even retired people that may have time to devote to being members. Look for people who want to get engaged in making the Eunice community, through Rotary and the world, a better place, that want to be active, that want to do good things, and invite them to lunch. Invite them to join your club. There's a statistic out there, and maybe it doesn't apply to all of y'all, but I'll just tell you the statistic anyway, that only 20% of Rotarians ever sponsor a new member. And so, if you're whether you're part of the 20% that has in the past sponsored a new member, or part of the 80% that never has sponsored a new member, I invite you to look around your community, look around your family, look around the people you know from your social, civic, church, professional, business ties, because there are folks out there who would make excellent Rotarians. All they need to do is be invited. And when you invite them, welcome them. It's not just Tom's job to meet y'all's membership goal, but every time you invite somebody in and make them an active, engaged, committed Rotarian, one, you get more people to do the things you're already doing, but I ask you, when you invite them in and get them to join your club, is be receptive to their ideas, because they may be aware of some need in your community, some project or other thing that none of the rest of you were either aware of or thought about out there. And so be receptive and welcoming to their ideas when you invite them in as to things that y'all can do to help make your community a better place.